three countries that we have here in our region that are really destroying our country. We can no longer allow these people to continue to destroy our country. These three countries, number one, Lesotho, destroying our country. Number two is Zimbabwe, destroying our country. Number three is Mozambique, destroying our country. They'll tell you that they're hardworking. The hardworking people are busy destroying our country. Don't tell you they're smart. You ask yourself, why don't you take your smartness there in Zimbabwe? Why don't you take your hardworking there in Zimbabwe? Just to prove to the rest of the world that you are hardworking. Why do you have to take your hardworking to other countries? Why don't you take your hardworking and your smartness to your own country, develop your country, make your country work?
Let's continue with your news now. Border Management Authority Commissioner Dr. Michael Masiapato says over 9,000 immigrants were intercepted, apprehended and deported as they were attempting to enter the country legally. Masiapato says over 5,000 of those
in this instance, the majority of the intercepted and deported individuals, as always the trend, had been Basotho leading, followed by Zimbabweans as well as Mozambicans.
Our appeal is that if you give a Mosotho citizen a visa to be in South Africa for a period of time, this Mosotho citizen would be in South Africa lawfully.
We are not going to document criminals who are coming to our country to destroy. They're coming to hijack, they're coming to rape, they're coming to murder, they're coming to do all this type of criminality in our own country.
It's probably just xenophobic actions by South African citizens. What prompted that, I may not know. But I think the government of South Africa has to stop that immediately.
We are calling on the government of Lesotho, keep your criminals in your country. So we want to let you know that we cannot be pushed around by 2.3 million people. This is our country. We don't do these things in your country. We're going to dudula your people out of our country. Your people will be dudula out of our country. We pay for that health care. It's not for free. We pay for it. You want us to pay for you? You come into our country to do crime in our own country. On top of that, you want us to take care of you? How do we take care of criminals? This is our country. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending what time you this video. You could be watching from South America, you could be watching from North America, you could be watching from Asia, you could be watching from Australia, you could be watching from Europe, you could be watching from Africa, the mother continent, you could be watching from the Caribbean, you could be watching from anywhere around the world. It could be the first time you bump into my voice, it could be the first time you bump into my face, it could be the first time you bump into my YouTube channel. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa, from Zanzibar for sure. You're probably asking yourself, what am I doing here? I'm here to talk about what's happening around my country. I'm here to talk about what's happening around Africa. I'm here to talk about what's happening around the world. But most of all, I am here to come and defend my country from those who think they can come to our country illegally. I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and corrupt our country, I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and work in our country illegally, I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and sell my white powder in our country, I will be the first defense force. More than 77% of you guys are watching my content, but you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. So kindly hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So every time I upload my video, you are the first one to get my videos, guys. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Don't forget also, guys, to hit the join button, become a member, contribute to this channel just to support and say thank you to the work that you're doing here on this social media. I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers, guys. Also want to say thank you to my new subscribers. Also want to say thank you to you who just subscribing right now. Don't forget, guys, to join again. It is just less than $2 or less than 30 Rand. You can become a member and support the channel. Just there's 3 packages there. You can choose any packages that you want just to support the channel so that we can continue to grow, guys. So there's something that I want us to talk about, guys. Is these 3 countries that we have here in our region that are really destroying our country. We can no longer allow these people to continue to destroy our country. These 3 countries are continuing to destroy South Africa. And I don't understand why are we so soft to these 3 countries in our region that are destroying our country. Number one, Lesotho, destroying our country. Number two is Zimbabwe, destroying our country. Number three is Mozambique, destroying our country. How are we accepting this nonsense? The population of Lesotho, just less than 2.3 million. These people are the number one people who are causing things in this country. Number one country destroying our country with the criminal activities that they're doing in our country, followed by Zimbabwe. A country of less than 17 million, but they're busy here in our country destroying our country. They'll tell you that they're hardworking. The hardworking people are busy destroying our country. Don't tell you they're smart. You ask yourself, why don't you take your smartness there in Zimbabwe? Why don't you take your hardworking there in Zimbabwe? Just to prove to the rest of the world that you are hardworking. Why do you have to take your hardworking to other countries? Why don't you take your hardworking and your smartness to your own country, develop your country, make your country work? And you still have people coming and defending criminals. Enough, it's enough. I'm going to play you two clips, guys. The other clip I played on the last video that I posted. But because that clip is making me sick and we must expose this nonsense, we must continue to remind them their people who are here in our country are criminals. And that one, it will not change. The best way is to remove them, not to give them any documents. It's not to be lenient on them. It's to remove them, to take them out of our country because they're only destroying our country. And I don't understand how come our government, they're not following our constitution, they're not following the laws of this country to remove these criminals out of our country. We don't want to negotiate nothing with you people. We don't want nothing to do with you people. We don't want to negotiate nothing. We want you out of our country. Enough is enough. We are tired of talking. I think it is time for action. I've been seeing videos, another video saying a Zimbabwean died outside our clinics because the South African people refused to assist that person. He looks like he was just sleeping there. If it's dead, it's not our problem. Let us be honest. Their own government in Zimbabwe, they said they're not going to assist their own people. Why should we assist them? Why should we assist them when their own government does not want to assist them? They expect us to assist them. Let that happen every day so that we can celebrate. Because I've been seeing pictures, I don't know how true are those things. I've been seeing pictures saying this one was pregnant, she died before, blah, 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 blah. Nonsense. We are tired of you people. If you want medical care, you go to a private hospital, go access your medical care at the private hospital, pay for medical care. We are not going to assist hardworking people. We are not going to assist smart people. If you want to go to a public hospital are for our people, for our South African people. Your hospital, get private, go pay there. Go to a private doctor, go pay there. But guys, today it was not about that, but I wanted to show you the criminals, these criminal countries that are destroying our country. Where is this video clip that I want to show you guys? We are tired of you people. Enough, it's enough. But let me play you this clip, guys.
Let's continue with your news now. Border Management Authority Commissioner Dr. Michael Masiapato says over 9,000 immigrants were intercepted, apprehended and deported as they were attempting to enter the country legally. Masiapato says over 5,000 of those individuals were undocumented. Now, this emerged during the BMA's press conference this morning. Masiapato also reported that over 300 vehicles were intercepted from criminal syndicates by border guards and handed over to the South African Police Service to further processing since July 2022.
Regarding conventional border law enforcement work as undertaken by the border guards, we want to report that in the quarter under review, a total of 9,954 persons were intercepted, apprehended and deported as they were attempting to enter the country legally. Of these 9,954 persons, 5,826 did have documents at all. 2,127 were inadmissible, mainly for many reasons. Either because they carried a fraudulent visa, they had a passport that did not meet the requirement, or they did not have a yellow fever certificate. And of course, 2,000 of those were considered undesirable, either because they previously overstayed in the country, or probably they are, or they did any other thing before that made them not to be admitted into the country. In this instance, the majority of the intercepted and deported individuals, as always the trend, had been Basotho leading, followed by Zimbabweans as well as Mozambicans. Incrementally, since July of 2022, at first point of deployment of the border guards, they have been able to stop about 496,622. That's an what we call incremental figure. And of course, that is the total number as per the work from the point of inception. Further, in the same quarter, our border law enforcement team has also intercepted and handed over a total of 15 high-powered suspected stolen vehicles for further handling. In particular instance, incrementally, once again, since July of 2022, we could count around 349 vehicles that were actually intercepted by the border guards, handed over to members of the South African Police Service for further processing. And of course, in this particular instance, we are indicating that this has been the work done by criminal syndicates with the intention of taking cars out of South Africa into the rest of the continent.
I think we're tired of this criminal thing that are happening in our country, guys. 3 countries in our region, Lesotho, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, destroying our country. And somehow these people, they want to live with us. When they're busy destroying over 345 cars, hijacked in our own country. I'm for sure that some of them were killed by these Zimbabwean and Lesotho and Mozambican people when they were hijacking these cars. And somehow the world wants us to live with these animals. We cannot live with animals. We're supposed to be human beings. We cannot live with these people. We want them out of our country. You will hear another what do you call this, minister talking nonsense that we must document Basotho, the criminals, the number 1 criminals in our country. The number 1 country that is giving us problems. But this minister, she thinks that we must give them documents. We must document criminals. So that they can continue to destroy this country. We are not going to document criminals in this country. South Africa, let's stand together and fight these 3 countries who are destroying our country. Malawi is part of them. But we know the number 1 country is Lesotho. The Lesotho people are destroying our country. These people are supposed to be our people, but they're destroying our country. They cross Lesotho to come to South Africa to destroy our country. Somehow, they want us to live with them. They're here to destroy, not to build. A population of less than 2.4 million or 2.3 million are busy destroying our country. It's like we're dealing with a preschool who must doom them out of our country. The only way to deal with them is to doom them out of our country. Then we have this primary Zimbabwe who's destroying our country. Less than 17 million people, but they're here in our country causing problems. We are over 65 million people in this country. We are not causing no problem to any of these countries. None of them. We are over 65 million people living in this country. But none of the countries can tell you that we are there in the country to destroy the country. And we are there in the country to demand free things. We're demanding nothing from them. But they'll tell you that they're hard workers. They'll tell you that they're smart. Idiots. Why don't you go make your country work if you're that smart? Why don't you go be a hard worker in your own country if that you are a hard worker? Tatama chance, Nina. You can only be smart when you're in South Africa. You can only be a hard worker when you're in South Africa. But in your own country, you cannot be a hard worker. What nonsense is this? All of them, they all claim the same. Even Nigeria claim to be the smartest country in Africa. The hardworking people in Africa. Nonsense. Criminals. That's what you are known for. You are criminals. You are criminals. That's what you're known for. You are not known for hard working. You are known for criminals, hard working on criminality things. Nothing else that you are known for. This is South Africa, Bafet. We must not allow this piece of nonsense countries to come to this country to destroy our country. Let me play this clip, guys. I've played this clip here on the video that I posted before this video. But I feel it is important to keep on reminding them that we are not going to document criminals. We are not going to document criminals who are coming to our country to destroy. They're coming to hijack, they're coming to rape, they're coming to murder, they're coming to do all this type of criminality in our own country. Illegal mining is them. Basotho expect us to document them in our own country. We cannot document criminals in our own country. But let me play with this. You hear this minister, this idiot, telling our people that we must document them and telling our government they must act fast. You think this is Lesotho? This is South Africa. You said you wanted to be on your own. You said you wanted to be a country of your own. You are a country of your own. Now you can't handle it. What's happening in your country? You want to come and destroy our country? We cannot allow criminals. So we are calling also on the Lesotho government to keep the criminal people out of our country. We are calling on the government of Lesotho, keep your criminals in your country. These things of diplomatic, it ends here. No more diplomatic nonsense. This is our country. We're going to fight for this country. Imagine Lesotho claiming that KZN belongs to them. A population that was less than 200,000 people claiming to be KZN, Free State is their land. Talking rubbish. When did you acquire that land? This is our country. These military camps that you are having in our country will hunt you down, will doom you, all of you, out of our country. If you think you will come to our country to do criminality things, have military camps in our own country. What a disrespect, and our government is doing nothing. The GNU is a failure, allowing these criminals to come and do as they please in our own country. But we cannot be pushed around by 2.3 million people. So we want to let you know that we cannot be pushed around by 2.3 million people. This is our country. We don't do these things in your country. We don't come to your country demand free healthcare. We don't come to your country demand nothing. You Mozambique, Zimbambwe, Nigerians, Pakistan, Somalia, Ethiopians, we demand nothing from you people. But you've got the audacity to come in this country and talk nonsense. But let me play this clip, guys.
Our appeal is that if you give a Lesotho citizen a visa to be in South Africa for a period of time, this Lesotho citizen would be in South Africa lawfully. That means that the citizen should access the health services because they are already in South Africa. Otherwise, what are we doing? Are we relegating them to death or what? So I think it's very important that if there are changes to, or rather, if there are conditions that we have to adhere to as the citizens who get the permits to be in South Africa, those conditions have to be clarified.
Morosi says while she believes that this might not be an official policy of government, the messages implied is rather unsettling.
It's probably just xenophobic actions by South African citizens. What prompted that, I may not know. But I think the government of South Africa has to stop that immediately.
Minister Morosi further says the cabinet is also alive to reports of Basotho randomly being targeted, some officials arresting people with valid legal and valid documents. But of more concerning is the subject of purported military training camps in South Africa.
The issue of the military camps in South Africa, I want to leave it there and say we will have to wait. If South Africa comes back and says there are no camps in South Africa, Lesotho says there are camps in South Africa. I want to leave it to the security agencies to deal with it, because I really don't know what's going on. But this is what we are getting from different sources, like clips on cell phones and things like that. So I think it's between the two security officers, Lesotho and South Africa, to resolve it. But if it's something that is very sensitive, I suppose.
This woman, she's very disrespectful. She thinks she can come in, order our government, tell our government what to do, tell our people what to do. They must act as fast as they can to stop this. There's nothing that the government is going to stop. We're going to dudula your people out of our country. Your people will be dudula out of our country. Until that get in your head that we are not in your country to destroy your country. Your country does not give South African free healthcare. Do you even give free healthcare to your own people? But you think you'll come to South Africa and demand free healthcare? You don't talk about your people to go into private hospital. You want your people to get free things in our country? It will not happen. We're going to close every clinic. That is a public clinic. We're going to close it. We're going to make sure that only our people access those clinics. Your people can go pay. We owe you nothing. You're calling us xenophobic. Xenophobic is your mother and your father and your grandfathers and your ancestors. Those are the xenophobic people. Disrespectful people. Ungrateful people. After what we've done to many of your countries, the government will not talk to you like the way we talk to you. I don't understand why are they this diplomatic to you people when they know exactly what you're doing to our country. But we are the citizens of this country. We're going to fight. If you're going to label us xenophobic, we'll wear that badge with honor. Because this is our country. We cannot be bullied by 2.3 million people. 2.2 people who don't know what they want in life. Some of your people are destroying our country. They're here to destroy our country. Instead of building this country, they're here to destroy our country. You expect us to keep quiet. You expect us to give you free healthcare when you are destroying our healthcare. When you are destroying our country. When you are raping our children. Piece of nonsense. You want us to give you free things. How does your brain work? You come here to become a criminal and you still want us to, you want assistance from us. What assistance? We owe you nothing. We owe Lesotho nothing. We owe Zimbabwe nothing. We owe Mozambique nothing. We owe Nigeria nothing. We owe Pakistan nothing. We owe Ethiopia nothing. We owe Somalia nothing. This is our country. Go make your country work. You claim to be a hard worker. Go be a hard worker in your own country. You say you are a hard worker. Show us that you are a hard worker in your country. Make your country. All of you say the same thing. And all of you have destroyed your country. You want to come and destroy this country? You want South Africa to be like Zimbabwe? You want South Africa to be like Nigeria? You want South Africa to be like Mozambique? You want South Africa to be like Malawi? To be like Ethiopia, like Somalia? It is impossible. South Africa, we must stand up and rise and fight for this country. We cannot let this country fail. As South African, we cannot allow this country to fail. If you love this country, you are not going to allow these criminals to come to our country and destroy our country. You saw the stats there. Lesotho topping #1. As people are coming to our country illegally, people who are destroying our country, keep on. And they want us to document them. We're not going to document you. Not in this country. Try Mozambique or Zimbabwe. Go document each other. Then Zimbabwe and Malawi, not here. Criminals. We somehow must accommodate criminals in our own country. We are not going to accommodate criminals. This is our country. They bring diseases in this country. They come to this country without yellow fever certificates. Come to our country with the diseases to destroy this country. Crossing borders. Bringing diseases in this country. South Africa, let's wake up. We cannot allow the criminals coming wherever they're coming from, bringing disease in this country. Somehow we must accommodate criminals. If you are here in this country illegally, you are a criminal. You must be treated like a criminal. You are a scavenger, that's what you are. You are a scavenger, that's what you are. criminal. So, see, and you want us to we must accommodate you. We are not, and you are busy calling us xenophobic when we stand for our own country. In your own country, you don't have free medical care, but you want to come here and demand. There's more to come. You think we will end here at free health care and removing you from our factory? There's more to come. There is more to come. You must know that there is more to come. The best way is to pack your nonsense and go fix your country. Make your country work, because we are not going to let our country go down because of you people. When our people are in your country, we don't get free health care. We get nothing for free in your own country. Tell us, what do you give South Africa for free in your own country? None of you can comment and tell me what you give us. Nothing. And we don't come to your country. You never had any South African anywhere in the world demanding for free health care. And the world, they want us to accept nonsense. We pay for that health care. It's not for free. We pay for it. You want us to pay for you? You come into a country to do crime in our own country. On top of that, you want us to take care of you? How do we take care of criminals? This is our country. You think Tina we're ANC. We are not ANC. We are not DA. We are not EFF. You must know that. Go tell Julius to give you free health care. Go tell the DA and the ANC to give you free health care. Not this country. This is our country. We're going to fight. You must know that. We are not going to allow people to continue to do what you've been doing for many years. For many years. The other one, this Nigerian saying he's going to be spreading HIV in our country. Idiots. Idiots of Nigerians. This is our country. We're going to fight for our country. We're not going to allow criminals. We're not going to allow criminals to destroy our country. This is our country. We love this country. Anybody thinks that it will come from wherever they're coming from to destroy our country, we're not going to allow it. So South Africa, let's stand up, let's rise, let's fight for this country. We're not going to allow them. We are not going to allow them. This is our country. They are hardworking mus. They are smart mus. Why can't they take the smartness into their own country? Why can't they take the hardworking things into their own country? Claim to be hardworking when you are destroying our country. You have destroyed your own country. Now you want to destroy our country? We are not going to allow this. South Africa, rise. South Africa, let's stand and fight for this country. We are not going to allow idiots to destroy this country. This is our country. We are not going to allow idiots pretending to be smart, pretending to be hardworking way. How come you don't make your country to be a good country? They won't imagine people who are failing their own country, telling you how we must run the country. A country that is not the country that has not failed. All of them, they're countries. All of them. There's no country. All of those people who are telling we're hardworking, we're smart. All of their countries are nonsense countries. But guys, let me not make this video very long. I just want to pass the message that the criminals, we know who they are, and we should doom them out of our country. I'll see you in my next video. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Praise. I love you guys. Sharp, sharp.